ahead right here.
All right, here we go.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right.
Your attention, please. Hey, fans, a reminder.
Home of the Mariners since 1999. We're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between North Carolina and Baton Rouge. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Jordan Groshans at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And now, Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman,
and
Jordan Groshans.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the AB now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Still stepping in now. Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, Dante.
Popped him up.
Bichette.
Cronenworth waits on it. 2 gone. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty with one out
The
now.
first baseman,
And up
number
steps
23,
Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Groshans has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So here
That
is
is
Seth
The
Whitley.
left fielder.
First
Seth
pitch of the AB on its
Whitley.
way. Can't
1-0.
find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid
1
to
ball,
execute.
2
Count
strikes.
moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Torrey. And the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And next,
Leading
the
off
dangerous
for Baton
power
Rouge,
threat, Joe Torre.
The catcher. Joe.
First delivery to him.
Torre.
And that swung on and missed for
0-1's
strike
the
1.
count.
McClanahan is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number
Batting
of pitches
six.
that you throw into a game,
The
and
left
2,
fielder.
getting outs
Oh.
as quickly as you can.
Soto.
And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy.
0-1.
Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Strike 2
0-2 is the
swinging
count.
just out in front of the slider.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And here's
Batting
Ronald
7.
Acuna Jr.
The
now.
center fielder.
Trying to make something
Ronald
happen with 2 gone in the
Acuna.
bottom of the second.
Junior.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Who pulled the string and
1-1.
had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Tried to get
1
that
ball,
one
2 strikes,
airborne,
the count.
but it's 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Blackman going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. 7, 8,
Leading
9,
off for
bottom
North
of the order
Carolina.
set to go here in
The
the
right
third.
fielder. Charlie Blackman.
Way behind that
0-1's
pitch.
the
It's
count.
0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the
No
mound.
balls,
He's
2
got
strikes.
fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now here is
Batting eighth.
Jake
The
Cronenworth.
second baseman. Jake
And the pitch.
Cronenworth.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he
0-1.
definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now
Oh,
a
that's out.
fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to
He's
the
out.
bag himself for the out. Now to bat,
99.
Shane
The
McClanahan.
pitcher, number 62, Shane McClanahan.
First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the big
Leading
bat of
off for
Vladimir
the
Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. His arsenal.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball. Here's the first pitch.
Mark Ryer.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now
The
back
third
to the
baseman,
top of the
number
lineup.
60.
Stepping in, Jordan Groshans. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
1-1.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Jordan Groshans is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Story. Ready now is Trevor Story, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, Dante.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tatis has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong.
One ball,
certainly has
two
the
strikes.
ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher.
Next to hit,
Joe
Joe Torre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in is Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for North Carolina, the catcher, Gary
Infield
Sanchez.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. No one on with one down, and up steps Don Mattingly. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Popped him up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So next
Now
to hit is Seth Whitley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Is 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next, here is Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
comes the 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Mattingly has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
into the box,
the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now another 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Shane McClanahan, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Pryor, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Jordan Groshans. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Whitley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Trevor Story. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
First pitch
Buxton.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Looking to send him packing again. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now the first pitch. Jordan Groshans is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Justin Turner. He bounced out last time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bichette is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the tradition.
And now in the box, Dante Bichette will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Dante.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Whitley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate here is Joe Torre. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The first baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. Don Mattingly is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Stepping up
Now
is
batting,
Seth
left fielder.
Whitley, and he's likely
Seth
just trying to put one in
Whitley.
play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
That's a ball.
Up and in there with the first pitch
Count 1-0.
fastball. It's ball one. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie
Fouled
Blackmon.
away. No hits to this point.
Runner.
He's running.
That's a strike to throw down. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
The runner scores from second, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The batter, number 9. Second
And at
baseman.
the plate is Jake
Jake
Cronenworth, as he'll
Cronenworth.
pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
Jr. will come
Now
on to
coming in
pinch
to
hit
pinch
here in a
hit.
big spot.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, had him
0-1.
chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Soft grounder left side. Reined in.
Got him.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out.
Your
Tommy
attention,
Canely
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen
pitching.
in the bottom half of the
Tommy
8th.
Canely.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic
Leading
bat of
off for
Juan
Baton
Soto.
Rouge, the left fielder. Wow.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0
Soto.
pitch. Oh, and he just
0-1's
blows.
the
The
Count.
fastball by him for strike one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Acuna
The center
digs in
fielder,
now.
number
He's
13.
hitless in his 2 at-bats
Ronald
so far.
Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red
Outside.
dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
ball.
No offer
Down.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone
batting.
now.
The first baseman.
And now here is
Vladimir
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He started out the
Guerrero
evening
Jr.
0 for 2 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. To short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
So now to the plate, Jordan Groshans, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Runner goes for second. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Next to dig in, Justin Turner. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ryan Tepera answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Tepera.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
Yes, he made it.
And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Popped him up. Guerrero will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Baton Rouge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mark Pryor pitches well enough to get the W. Shane McClanahan pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now